Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Facebook Live. So, I am so pumped about this topic. It is seriously one of my favorite things to talk about. And what I'm going to do tonight is just go over. So, the topic is 10 profit models for the single mom entrepreneurs. I can get really carried away with this topic, and this is really supposed to be only like a 10-minute Facebook Live. So I'm going to go over it, and then down the road, based on interest, I'm going to do more in-depth information and training on it. And I think that that will work more for everyone, and that way we can kind of deep dive into some of these things. So yeah, top 10 profit models for the single mom entrepreneur. So I chose over the last year or so, I've been investing in training and creating some new skills for myself. And I kind of, based on everything that I've learned, I picked my favorite 10. And oh, somebody popped on. Hey there. So I picked my favorite 10 ones that I felt worked the best for me, but also like as a single mom, and that would just really just kind of blend in nicely with the single mom life who's trying to balance family and generating an income and all of that. So I hope you guys can hear me. Maybe put in a comment and see and let me know that you can hear me okay. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jennifer Cottis, helping single mom entrepreneurs automate their business at jennifercottis.com. You can check out more information there. So, okay, diving right into the topic, my 10 top profit models for single mom entrepreneurs. Okay, so the characteristics of these profit models, I would like to say, is that they're flexible. They allow for you to leverage your time. You can do them, most of them from home. They all can be lucrative. It depends how effective and good you are at them. They all have a reasonable learning curve. You can apply it to many kinds of businesses that you are already doing. So this is a way to add on or leverage what you're already doing. I love that. And they're cost effective, and meaning like they have a low overhead and can be really cost effective to implement. So I really love that. Okay, so I'm going to jump right in. So number one is one-on-one coaching. I love one-on-one coaching. I do it myself. It was the first profession or as an entrepreneur that I really wanted to do. And I've been doing it. I started doing that in 2009, 2010. And I love this because you can do it from home. I personally love nesting in my home office and connecting with people that way. So one-on-one coaching is great, and great flexibility for family. Number two is group coaching or teaching online. And so this is great because then you can bring more people in, charge a little bit more, or charge less, per person, but then you kind of earn for the group. And you can use some nice free tools. So there's Zoom. You can get up to 30 minutes to 40 minutes of free use of the Zoom tool, or Google Hangouts or something like that. So really low overhead there. Number three is selling your products online. I think some of you that are in this group right now are already doing that. And you can, if you're doing personal services, then you can add it onto your personal services. So for example, if you're a photographer, you can sell some swag that aligns with your photography style, for example, and kind of emphasizes your branding style. So I like that, selling online products. Or if you're selling online products, you can teach how to sell online products through going backwards, like the group coaching or the one-on-one coaching. So you can kind of mentor somebody else since you've already been there. So it kind of works both ways. Number four of my top 10 profit model is, number five is teaching what you know. So I just touched on this, but so say you are a photographer, you can teach photography. If you are a yoga instructor, you can teach other people how to run great yoga classes, for example. So it's really about teaching what you know instead of doing what you know. So just to kind of switch that mind, and then that way you're leveraging your time. So like your one-on-one time for more kind of online, flexible coaching sort of scenarios. And with that, number 6 of my top 10 profit models is to create an online course. And I love this one. You can do a few things. You can have, there are 3 kinds of courses that, I mean, there's more probably, but you can do a 5 or 6 week short course and offer it for a lower price. You can do a 3-month long or 12 weeks, more of a mastermind in-depth kind of course online. You can, or you can do little mini workshops and stuff online. And there are tons of platforms out there that are really great that allow you to set up your courses and have them run really smoothly, and that they're user-friendly, and it's relatively low overhead to implement as well. So I love creating online courses, and I plan on doing one in the spring actually, to even dive into teaching people how to do some of this stuff, some of these profit models that I'm talking about. Number 7 of the top 10 profit models is collaborative partnerships. So some people call this affiliates, but I find that gets a little bit confusing, because when you talk about affiliate marketing, it might mean about putting someone else's links on your blog, like maybe Amazon.com, and getting a little bit of a few pennies here and there for promoting somebody else's product on your blog, for example. But what I'm talking about is more, so people call it affiliates, but I wanted to refer to it more as collaborative partnerships, where you can work with other people's audiences and partner up to promote each other's, whether it's courses, coaching services, whatever it is that you do, products, and offer that person that you partnered with a commission on your sales, and vice versa. So something with like an online course, because the overhead is so low and the more people you bring in, the better, you can offer a higher commission. Versus maybe if you're selling physical products, then you have a margin that you need to meet, and then above that margin, you really, it might be a little bit less of a commission, but I think you get the idea around that. Okay, number 8 is run a membership community. So just like the online courses option, you can run a membership community, and actually all you really need for a membership community is, it's nice to have a back-end platform, a membership area on a website or whatnot, but you can also just do one inside a Facebook group so Facebook is free and you can create a group. And for a membership community, you can just do consistent trainings throughout every month, or like throughout the year, and just kind of plan out your content based on what your community needs and charge a small fee for it. And I like community membership communities because it's residual recurring income. You can offer it at a lower fee to keep people in longer and just keep marketing and kind of build it up. And it creates a community, and it grows, and people refer, and it's a really nice, lovely model. So, and you can do this out of your home. I love it. It's so nice and flexible, and you can, so you can do a membership community that way. Now, number 9 is subscriptions, and this is slightly different than a membership community. So subscriptions are more about monthly meal plans, fitness plans, or workouts. So you maybe like a magazine where you send a product out every month. So maybe for fitness, you send a new fitness routine or fitness workout, a gym workout at the first of each month for the 4 weeks. And then at 4 weeks after that, they get a new one. Maybe based on their needs or something tailored to their needs. The idea about the monthly meal plans, that's a really great idea too, where you can create the meal plans, create a grocery list, that every month I'm paying X amount to receive my grocery list, so I don't have to think about it, the meal plans, so I don't really have to think about it, and then it's set out for me, and that could be of great value to someone as well. So number 10 I'm going to touch upon is network marketing. And I love network marketing. You can do it as a side business or a main business. For me personally, I started network marketing when I was just after my baby was born, and it was such a blessing to get that going, because when I did become a single mom, then I had built it enough that it was generating me income. And at a point in time where I actually, I could rely on that income. It was coming in consistently, but I couldn't emotionally do the business, or even with managing time, like, you know, having sort of that period of adjustment, well, to adjust to at that time in my life. So having that residual income coming in every month was amazing. I could stay part-time and just manage life way better. And then my team was still off and running because I had already built up my team, and they were kind of off and running and working. So that was amazing. And then, you know, things settled down for me, and then I can jump back in and continue to have that business keep growing for me. So really amazing. I love network marketing. I think everyone should have, whether it's some kind of, regardless of your business, it is a really nice thing to have on the side. And people also refer to it as the vehicle to support what you want. And even way back when I was doing one-on-one coaching, I knew that I had to leverage my time, because I could only take so many clients for a certain amount of income. And if I wanted to make that six-figure income, then I needed to diversify my income streams. So network marketing is one thing to do that. And same with the rest of these 10 profit models. So over time, you can implement them all and have all these different kinds of income streams coming in. However, I maybe wouldn't recommend that. I would probably say focus your time on one or two of these models. If you want to, either you're diversifying or adding on to your existing business, master it, and then maybe move on to something else, or maybe not move on to something else. But you may just find that, say, running online courses a couple times a year is really all you need to do to bring your income up to that certain level, and then you build an audience and you bring in more people, or you're able to charge more, or whatever that is. So and just an overarching message here, to do a lot of these models, or these approaches to creating more income, that the fundamental thing you need to think about is building your email or contact list. So without an email or contact list, you really do not have anyone to market to. So that's sort of an underarching or overarching underpinning activity that you will need to do, I think, for any business. But some people will only maybe have like a box full of business cards if they're kind of a local entrepreneur. And I would highly recommend using some kind of autoresponder and sending out a monthly newsletter and giving people value, so that you're building the list. So that is what I've got. These are my top 10 profit models for the single mom entrepreneur. I hope you enjoyed this. This will be staying in the Single Mom Entrepreneurs private Facebook group. And I think based on interest, I'm going to do an additional trainings and dive into some of these a little bit more over the next while. And if you have one that you want to learn more about, please enter in the comments, and and I will respond, because I'm here to serve you guys, and I want to be able to teach what you guys need to know. So with that, again, my name is Jennifer Cottis, jennifercottis.com. If you haven't already, if you're seeing this not live, if you haven't already grabbed the freebie that is either in the pin post of this Facebook group, or if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link below after it's posted, by the way. There's a link below to grab the freebie, and you will get notifications for future Facebook Lives and future uploads on videos. So thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. And I totally went over 10 minutes. I knew that I would. But it's a fun topic to talk about. So thanks a lot for being here with me, and we'll see you guys next time.